To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. These words offer a different way to look at life and death, one that goes beyond the fear and uncertainty that often surround the idea of dying. It suggests that for those who live with purpose, clarity, and acceptance, death is not something to be feared, but rather a transition, an inevitable part of the journey that holds the potential for something new. Life, in its essence, is a collection of moments, and each one of those moments, no matter how big or small, builds towards something greater. For the well-organized mind, death is simply the closing of one chapter and the start of another, an unknown that shouldn't be feared, but rather met with curiosity and readiness. Living with this mindset doesn't mean ignoring the sadness or grief that comes with loss. It doesn't mean pretending that the end of a life isn't hard or painful, but it does change how we approach life and death. It reminds us that each moment we live is a precious opportunity to experience the world and to connect with others. A well-organized mind doesn't dwell on the idea of death as something final, but instead views it as a necessary part of the cycle, something that allows new things to grow. It brings an understanding that death is as natural as birth, that both are part of the larger rhythm of existence. This perspective encourages us to make the most of our time here, to live fully, to show up for the people we love, and to not take for granted the simple everyday moments that make life meaningful. A well-organized mind, rather than running from the inevitable, prepares itself by living with intention and focusing on what truly matters. By doing this, it fosters a sense of peace, knowing that we have lived with purpose and are ready for whatever comes next. When we let go of the fear of death, we are free to truly live. We understand that our time here isn't endless, but that makes it even more important to cherish it. Every experience we have, good or bad, helps us grow, and these experiences form the foundation for the next part of the journey, whatever that may be. Death, then, becomes something that is not just an end, but part of the natural flow of life, something to be faced with quiet acceptance. Living with the idea that death is an adventure doesn't mean we should stop grieving, stop feeling, or stop striving for more in our lives. It simply means that we shift our focus from fear to acceptance, from resistance to curiosity. The well-organized mind is one that faces the unknown with courage, ready to take on whatever comes next, knowing that the adventure doesn't end. It just transforms into something different, something new.